Bulk actions are an extremely powerful way to manage a large but specific number of items at once. To select multiple items in table view, just click on the checkboxes on the left. To select multiple items in any other view, hold down the Alt key and click on them. Once you've made your selection, click on the Bulk Actions menu button in the top right-hand corner, where it says the number of items that you've selected. The first option to deselect all is pretty self-explanatory. The next option will reverse your selection, i.e. it'll select everything that you haven't currently selected. Duplicate items will duplicate every item you've selected and place the copies underneath each one. And archive items will remove every selected item from the collection. The most powerful option, however, is replace values. With replace values, you can set, add, remove, or replace any value in any field. The rules or properties that you've set for different fields will be followed. So if you've created a label field that allows users only to choose one label instead of many, you'll also only be able to choose one label here. Set sets the value of a field, which means that it'll overwrite anything that already exists in the field. Just choose the field from the drop-down menu, and then select the value to set. Depending on the field type, you'll either have a text box or labels and members shown. Add lets you add more information to data that already exists in a field. It will not overwrite the existing data. Most fields will just add on to the end of the existing data, for example, a new label or some new text. Number fields work differently, though. When you use add in a number field, it will actually add the number to the existing data. So if you have a number field that contains 10 and you add 4, you will get 14 and not 104, like you would if you used a text field. This can be especially helpful if you need to add on time or cost estimates. Remove works very similarly to add. For most fields, it works like a find and delete function. In text and link fields, remove will remove any string of text, a single letter, or entire phrase. In member, label, and reference fields, you'll be able to search for and remove one or more values. For number fields, remove will be treated as a subtraction. Replace can also be thought of as a search and replace. You can search for an exact string of text and replace it with another, even if what you're searching for is surrounded by other text and characters. You can use this to replace whole words or phrases, or even correct spelling mistakes. For number fields, the rules are slightly different again. Numbers are treated as a whole and not separate parts, so you can replace 500 with 600, but you can't just replace 5 with 6 to change 500 into 600. As you can see, bulk actions are a very powerful feature that can save you hours of tedious manual find and replace work, especially if you're working in large collections. Give it a go today.